Hi guys and gals, it's John
Emily
from AFK Books and Records in beautiful Virginia, East Virginia, and we got some cool stuff to show you. Kicking it off right here with this one, been waiting for this one for a while. We've got the Def Leppard Diamond Star Halos, the English Rocker's 12th. It features 15 tracks, including the anthemic stadium-ready singles Kick and Fire It Up, with guest vocals from Alison Krauss on this guitar and Lifeless. The album title references T-Rex's Bang a Gong Get It On, with nods to T-Rex, David Bowie, and Mott the Hoople across the album. This is on indie exclusive clear wax. When they're gone, they're gone. So if you want it, let us know.
Next up, we have this.
Here, I'll help you. Here, oh no, I'll hold this. She's tough.
We got the Nirvana Super Deluxe box set, celebrating 30 years of one of the best albums of all time. This Super Deluxe box contains 8 180-gram LPs, the newly remastered album from the original analog tapes, along with 4 complete concerts on the Nevermind tour from Amsterdam, Melbourne, Tokyo, and Del Mar, California. Also a first ever 7-inch for Endless Nameless, with B-sides Even in His Youth and Aneurysm, and a 40-page hardcover book with unreleased photos.
You can never have too much Nirvana.
Never.
All right.
Mind.
That's a lot. Next up, right here, Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, and the Big Steppers. The rapper's 5th album and his first in over 5 years, includes appearances by Blast, Summer Walker, Baby Keem, Beth Gibbons from Portishead, and more. No date for vinyl release yet, but we've got the shiny little coaster right here for you. Kendrick Lamar in the house. So good. Watch those videos. Those videos are great too.
Next up, we have Sex Pistols, the original recordings. The new 20-track retrospective covers a historic period when the band were rarely out of the news or the charts. The collection soundtracks the period and features key singles Anarchy in the UK, God Save the Queen, and Holidays in the Sun, essential tracks from Nevermind the Bollocks, further originals and covers from the Great Rock and Roll Swindle soundtrack, and some essential B-sides.
Buy that. I mean it, man.
Yeah.
I mean it, man. Next up, Erykah Badu, But You Can't Use My Phone, a limited purple vinyl version of her 2015 mixtape. It takes influence from hip-hop, R&B, jazz, and art rock, with lyrics that focus on the themes of communication, notably through phones, with lyrics that touch upon ideas of misconnections, call waiting, and answering machines. This is on limited purple, right? Something like that? Yeah,
Yep.
Limited purple. Sweet.
What?
Again, get it before it goes, because it's going to go.
It's gonna go.
You can never find her stuff.
Yep. Next up is Frighteners, Always. Before singer Dan Klein's unfortunate passing, the Frighteners agreed to keep a promise he asked of them, continuing to make music together. Part of that promise has been made manifest here with a soulful, genre-defying masterpiece featuring Dan's last known vocals, and it's on indie-exclusive Blue Splatter.
So great. Been listening to the heck out of that. Next, we got the Cranberries' Stars, a collection of their greatest hits, featuring music from their rise to international fame. Includes hits like Zombie, Dreams, and Linger, collected here alongside tracks from their 5 albums and 2 bonus songs, New New York and Stars. There you go.
Let's get physical. Next up, Olivia Newton-John, Physical, selling over 10 million copies. It was her most successful studio album and one of the best-selling albums by an Australian artist of all time. This is a limited 40th anniversary 180-gram vinyl version remastered from the original analog tapes with 24 by 36 poster.
Nice. Next, we got Brother Jack McDuff, Moon Rappin', originally released in 1969. AllMusic said it's one of his most ambitious efforts, a loose concept album that finds the organist exploring funky and spacey soundscapes. This is 180-gram gatefold analog by Mr. Kevin Gray. You know it, you love it.
Next up is Ronnie Foster, Two-Headed Freak, the debut album from the organist, originally released back in 1972 on the revered Blue Note label. AllMusic awarded the album 4.5 stars and stated it's about glitzy groove. It sounds cinematic, colorful, and funky. Fans of early 70s funk from Sly Stone to Herbie Hancock will find something of interest here. Kevin Gray, 180-gram, all analog.
You know the drill. Esperanza Spalding, Songwrites Apothecary Lab, the jazz singer and bassist Grammy-winning 8th studio album. It explores how songwriters may incorporate knowledge and consultation with practitioners of music therapy, neuroscience, and more to create music that can have a specific effect on the listener. These 12 new songs were created and recorded with different musicians in her traveling lab over the past several months.
Next up is Taking Back Sunday, Tell All Your Friends. This is the 20th anniversary edition of the groundbreaking debut. What? I feel so old now.
You were like 1.
That
when
is
came out.
not true. I was 10, so I didn't start listening to it for about 2 years, but
Nice.
it's one of my favorites. This 2-disc set includes a bonus 10-inch with 4 previously unreleased demos. Alt Press says, is as close as it gets to a modern masterpiece. It will never be duplicated.
Never ever, except it was just duplicated, but that's all right. Next up, we got Joel Ross, Parable of the Poet. The acclaimed vibraphonist and composer returns with his 3rd Blue Note album, an expansive album-length suite comprised of 7 evocative movements.
Next up, Nuclear Bubble Wrap, Problem Attic. The psychedelic alt-rock duo return with their 3rd album, a 45-minute genre-hopping ride through the hurricane of BS that's terrorized us for our entire lives, and it has everything. It has killer AI and lonely Mars rovers. It's got sexy dinosaurs. It's got vaporwave. It's got sleazy politicians and Illuminati ghouls. What more would you want? And it's on green and white color and color flex.
So you better check it out.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Next up, XTC Mummer, the 6th studio album from the Swindon Rockers, released back in 1983. It includes one of my personal favorite songs of all time, Lady Bird, and a whole bunch of trippy experimental XTC goodness. It's been newly cut from the masters and repressed on 200-gram ultra high quality vinyl. There you go.
Next, we've got Pennywise, Full Circle, the 4th full-length album by the Cali punk rock band, originally released in '97. 25th anniversary edition on limited silver with black splatter vinyl.
25th?
Yeah, it's 25th.
Oh,
I
it
wrote
got
5th on the
cut.
card,
Tricky.
but 1997 was definitely
Good job.
25 years ago, not 5 years ago.
Good point. She's good with math too, you know. Next up, we have a few that have not rolled in that are rolling in tomorrow, Friday. If you want any of this stuff, again, call 757-962-1996 or message us right here. Please don't comment. If you can message, that would be great. Otherwise, it's hard to determine who messaged first. First up, here we go. Kim Wilde, self-titled. She became an overnight sensation back in 1981, where this was played over and over on MTV, courtesy of the worldwide success of Kids in America.
We're the kids in America, wow!
Very nice. Which offered a very British twist on, that's an American twist, a very British twist on the new wave energy and glamour of Blondie. For you cool kids in America, we've got a limited clear version with a black splatter.
Yeah, cool kids.
Cool kids.
Next, we'll have Doja Cat, Planet Her. Based on the fictional planet she conceived, her 3rd album is an amalgamation of pop, hip-hop, and R&B styles. It includes the singles Kiss Me More, featuring SZA, You Right, featuring The Weeknd, and also features guest appearances by Young Thug, Ariana Grande, Eve, and Gunna.
Next, we've got Mr. Liam Gallagher, Come On You Know, the Oasis frontman's 3rd solo album, which has been rocking up the UK charts with his highest charting single, Everything's Electric. Rather than being combative, his lyrics brim with positivity and joy. He openly admits, yeah, I'm sick of being tough, although not with that accent. We've got a limited indie-exclusive clear version for you while supplies last. We're watching you, Liam. Stay positive. Keep smiling. All right. Next up, we've got some other cool stuff that we got in. We got a ton of sidelines in. We have this cool, you can't really see it, red jasper. Look at that. We've got a stone restock. We've got candles.
James Baldwin candle. RBG candle.
And we've got a transforming RBG candle. Look at that. Pour hot liquid in it. I think she dons her Super Diva instead of her traditional Supreme Court robes. And we also have the same thing, but a cool mug with nudes.
Hey.
Yep. Hey, there you go. And a whole bunch of other cool mugs. And you've already seen it if you've been watching this week, but a bunch of cool dog treats.
Ready?
You ready? What? What a reaction, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, okay.
She, in fact, turned her head. If I throw this, it will create a frenzy. Let's see if we can throw this out of range to see what happens. There we go. There it is.
Oh,
no, she can't reach it. But anyway, we already gifted her one. We're not going to gift her that one because you guys might want to buy it without the dog slobber.
Yeah, probably.
But there it is. Anyway, we hope to see you guys this weekend. We've added a whole bunch of stuff in the bins. Some stuff that made the video, some stuff that didn't. So you need to come in and check out all the bins this week. An amazing restock. As we get ready for Record Store Day drops #1, the only one actually, which is coming June 18th. Haven't gotten any of that stock yet, but hey, we got enough for this weekend to do it right now. Our own mini Record Store Day. So see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Jess. Say bye, Jess. Nope. She said, I'm not speaking to you again until you give me that dog toy right now.